We have 4 kids, 3 boys and a daughter, 4 grandkids. Me and my wife been married 50 years. She's the greatest thing that ever happened to me. I think I got my gardening from my father. I've always had a lot of flowers, a lot of roses. I've always had a garden every year. I'm trying to teach my grandkids how to survive in a garden. After I retired, I got a bad cold, and I got an awful pain in my right-hand side. And I had no doctor down here, so my wife took me to the local doctor, and he couldn't figure out what it was. So he sent me to a doctor in Manahawkin, which is part of Southern Ocean County. First thing he said to me is, "Did you ever have a colonoscopy?" He found out that I had cancer in my colon and also my rectum. And then the big decision was, where am I going to go? I heard of Dr. Paonessa, and we decided to go see her. And we sat down with her. She was the nicest person I ever met. The way she explained everything, she drew everything out on a piece of paper, and she showed it to me, and she showed it to my wife, and she asked, "Do you really understand it? Because if you don't understand it, I'll go over it again." I could not have asked for a better person. My first operation was, I think it was 8 hours. My second operation, I was home about 3 days, and I got all blisters on my stomach because I had to be cut open through here. And my wife called her to ask her, what should we do? And she said, "I'll call you right back." Before I knew it, she was knocking on my front door. How many doctors do you find, or surgeons, that come to your front door on a Sunday afternoon? The hospital was great to me. The nurses were great to me. Everybody was. But Dr. Paonessa was out of this world. She's not just a doctor. She's a great surgeon. And before you're through with her, she's a great friend.